everybody of you who are here have used the internet at some point of time. Most of you have. Some would have used it much more, and some would have used it a little lesser. If I want any information, I go to the net and I get most of the time the information that I seek over the net. Last night also, I went to the net to get information on the topics, the 44 topics that was presented to us to make this presentation today. And then I picked up a topic on internet. I found that interesting and I said, okay, let me talk on the internet. Internet is the most versatile medium that has come in to be. And for that, I would want to call it the boon of mankind. As most of us would know, internet came in 1991. In the CERN labs, Timothy Berners-Lee had invented the internet in the CERN laboratories in the US. And the first page of the internet went online on 6th of August 1991. And ever since then, it has grown and it has made the world smaller. The internet, as we know, has brought us together. Today, I'm able to be here, it's probably because of the internet. I sourced out Mr. Ramchandran and this institution to come over here and participate. Internet has many, many good points. Today, we can do our banking, we can buy tickets over the net, the airline tickets, train tickets, you can buy your cinema tickets, you can do Skype, you can talk to your relatives who are far off. So many things that you can do over the internet. I'd like to tell you about an incident that happened about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, a friend of mine, a colleague who worked with me at the Taj, had passed away. And me and my wife, at that point of time, went to the funeral. And my wife asked me, what is that gentleman doing with a slate going around the body of Loveleen? Loveleen was a colleague of mine who had passed away. So I said, yes, that is a slate, but it's a slate of a different kind. You know, it is a slate which is called an iPad. And what this gentleman is doing is that he is showing the ceremony of the last rites to somebody who is in the US. Loveleen's sister could not come down since she was pregnant. Yeah, she was in the US and they were doing this ceremony at the house, and this was being webcasted to the US. This is where the internet has come in. You know, internet has enabled this to happen, right? There are quite a lot of things that the internet has done. But then again, there is also a lot of things that the parents today, they complain about the children using the net extensively and they're not getting time to go out and play or, you know, do physical activity. Well, we can't blame the internet for that, and we should not blame the internet for that. It's like you can't blame a knife. A knife, people use it to stab other people, and the same knife you can use it to cut vegetables and make a good dish. Internet, as I would say, is a boon to everybody. But there are things that the internet, over the net, people do which are sometimes not good. Pornography, as you would know, gambling. So these are some of the things that also are available on the internet. But again, it is up to the character of the person to actually dislodge himself from viewing these things. Some of the governments in the European countries like Sweden, Norway, Denmark, they have actually listened, and they have the website providers have blacklisted all these sites. The internet providers have blacklisted these sites. The similar things should happen here as well. and that will enable a lot of people not get onto the sites. I mean, the parents and and some of the people also can put in the content software which actually blocks these sites and does not enable access to these sites. Right? But yes, because of this, the internet, which is such a wonderful medium, also gets a tag of a bane or a curse. Well, that's how the world looks at it, and I suppose that's how the world goes. Thank you.